Okay, let's talk about your essay. So this essay is worth 200 points, so it's worth 20% of your grade. It's quite heavy. And this is a formal essay, and so I'm expecting essay format. For those of you that are not familiar, essay format is at least 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph is an introduction to the topic that ends with the last sentence or two as a thesis statement. Your thesis is going to be mapping out the main themes of your content of the rest of your paper for your reader. There are many ways to do a thesis. That's my preference for how you're going to do a thesis in this paper. At least three content paragraphs. There can be more than 3 content paragraphs. And then your essay has a conclusion paragraph with no new ideas, right? You're summarizing the key points of your paper and maybe leaving the reader with a final thought, but there should not be any new ideas in your conclusion. So in this paper, you're going to be providing a rich description of 3 sources that I'm giving you. And then you're going to be providing your personal response to these sources as well. So you're probably going to end up with more than 3 content paragraphs. So how does this relate to your personal life? How are you relating to this emotionally, morally, perhaps intellectually? I want to know how you're responding to this. So the way that you're going to be graded is you're going to be giving me a description of each source, giving me your response, and you're going to make sure that you answer specific questions at some point in your paper as part of your grade. And the questions are, what is sexual consent? So you're defining sexual consent. How does a person know they have consent? What are some indications that certain kinds of sexual contact are unwanted? How do stereotypes about Wong's race and ethnicity and gender affect her experience of sexual assault? And so that one's specific to the Wong text from Your Sexual Lives book. You're going to be giving me a minimum of 4 full pages, so not almost 4 pages, right? At least 4 pages or more than 4 pages. And no more than 6 pages, and that page number includes a title page. So the title page is part of your grade. There's a link that is available in the assignment description for how to do a title page. It goes to the OWL Purdue website, and the how to do a title page is at the bottom of that page. Underneath how to do a title page on that web page is how to do an abstract. And don't get confused, I don't want an abstract in this paper. So I'm just looking for that title page. So if you keep reading and start reading about an abstract, not really applicable to this assignment. I would like this Times New Roman, 12-point font, double spaced with 1-inch margins. That's APA style format. So this is a pretty structured, pretty formal assignment. I'd like you to submit your paper by July 22nd at 11:59. There is a grading matrix or grading rubric on Canvas that I actually pull up and start Xing stuff off, and that's how your grade is determined. So really specifically described in terms of the expectations for this essay. You can submit your essay in the assignment box on Canvas, or you can submit the essay over email. Either one is just fine.